Picture this. It's a night in September 2021, and a homeowner hears a suspicious knock on his door at around 3 in the morning. Curious, he checks his phone and peeks at his doorbell camera, only to find two supposed teenagers claiming to be from the Columbus Police Department, CPD. They shout,
"CPD, open up, we need to ask you a couple questions,"
with one of them visibly holding a firearm. The homeowner, being cautious, talks back through the doorbell camera speaker.
"Can I help you?"
The so-called CPD insists.
"We need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please?"
Sensing something fishy, the homeowner requests to see a badge.
"Can I see a badge?"
The response?
"We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir."
It's pretty clear these guys are not who they claim to be. Smart move by the homeowner. Instead of falling for their act, he calls the real police department to report two armed men at his front door. After a few minutes, the fake CPD duo tries again to get him to open up, but when that fails, they make a run for it before the actual police arrive. Seems like these two were up to no good, probably trying to rob the man. Who knows what their real intentions were? The real police never identified them, leaving the whole situation shrouded in mystery. Stay safe out there. Check out this doorbell camera video. It caught the early scary moments of a fire at a neighbor's place. Watch as the fire slowly grows and reaches the house with the camera. The owner was fast asleep when his phone started buzzing with notifications about motion near his doorbell camera. He quickly checked the footage and dashed to grab a fire extinguisher, trying hard to put the fire out. Unfortunately, it was too late, so he had to escape through the back door. These motion alerts really saved the owner's life that night. In another part of the video, a woman is desperately knocking a house's front door, looking really worried. Suddenly, a man appears and firmly tells her to get into the car. She's begging him to stop. "Please, no. Turns out, the guy in the video is called Victor Kuchik, a 20-year-old who later got charged with third-degree felony kidnapping. Wild, right? Check out this Ring doorbell video where you see the homeowner just doing her laundry. But right before she steps into the laundry room, she suddenly pauses. Why? Well, the audio in the clip reveals a voice desperately pleading for help, but it's a mystery where it's coming from. Feeling disturbed and worried, she thinks there might be someone hiding around her property. So what does she do? She calls the police. "I looked down. I didn't see anyone on the road or any cars or anything, so I went back to my Ring video to make sure." The police search the entire property, but find absolutely nothing. And guess what? Even to this day, it's still a puzzle whose voice was talking, or where it was coming from. Spooky, right? It's 3 in the morning on April the 9th, 2023, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The homeowner was fast asleep when this strange clip happened. Only when he woke up and checked his phone did he realize something weird went down. He watched the footage and was completely freaked out. Here's what went on. There's a woman trying out different keys to get into the house and even searching for a hidden one. The homeowner swears he has never seen her before. To make things even weirder, she starts chucking rocks at his car and messing with the locks. Seems like she might have been influenced by something, you know. But here's the really bizarre part. She tries to stick keys into the doorbell camera itself multiple times. After a few minutes of this strange behavior, she walks off and disappears from the property. Nobody knows what her intentions were. Watch this video. It's a chilling reminder that danger can be right at your front door. Here's a crucial tip, especially for women. Always be mindful of your surroundings, especially before opening your front door. In the video, a mom unknowingly guides a man to her front door while holding her baby. She was only seconds away from getting inside. As he approaches the driveway, he pulls a mask over his face, clearly up to no good. While the man walks up, the daughter notices him, but the mom is completely unaware of the danger. Luckily, she makes it inside and closes the door just in time. It's only when she looks at the scary Ring footage that she realizes what happened. Right away, the woman reports the incident to the police. They share something disturbing. There have been reports of a dangerous person in the area. targeting women and kids. It's suspected that he and the man in the video are the same. Wearing a full face mask like that is not something a sane person does unless they're planning a serious crime and want to hide. The woman in the video might have just saved her and her child's lives by a hair. If you're not convinced this kind of thing happens more than you think, then think again. Stay safe out there. Picture this: a homeowner in Texas gets an unexpected knock at the door for a supposed DoorDash delivery at 1:20 in the morning. The twist? The homeowner didn't order any DoorDash. She was sound asleep with only her nephew in the house. She wakes up to a strange clinking noise, but thinks nothing of it until she spots damage outside her house the next morning. That's when she turns to her cameras, the one on the doorbell and another in the backyard, and here's the jaw-dropping discovery. The first video isn't too alarming. A woman claims to be from DoorDash at 1:20 a.m. to 2 a.m. Maybe just a determined delivery driver with the wrong address, right? Not a big deal, but hold on, it's the backyard footage that takes a dark turn. At 2 a.m., the four guys sneak into the backyard and try to break into the house through a window. It looks like they plan to use the distraction of the fake DoorDash delivery to ambush whoever opened the front door. When that plan falls flat, they turn to the backyard, while the fake DoorDash person stays up front as a diversion. Thankfully, the men fail in their attempt, and you can see them sprinting away in the backyard camera footage. The four guys and the woman at the front door make a quick exit in a dark sedan, and the police never catch up with them. Stay alert out there. The person who owns this house got a message on their phone saying there was a movement at their front door. So they check the footage, and here's the wild scene they found. There's this elderly lady with a knife just hanging out at the front door, swaying back and forth. She's holding the knife kinda oddly, giving it a good stare, and constantly looking around. After a while, she decides to give the doorbell a shot, but for some reason, she can't bring herself to press it. And after 2 minutes of this odd show, the footage suddenly ends. Here's the mystery. We don't know who this lady is or what made her stroll up to a stranger's front door with a knife. It's like a real-life puzzle without a solution. Let's dive into this doorbell camera story. In the video, there's this mysterious guy wearing a super weird mask. He strolls up to the door, setting off the camera to start rolling. Watch as he tries the door handle, figures it's locked, and gives it a hesitant knock before wiping off his fingerprints like a secret agent. Fast forward a little bit and the homeowner finally shows up. Surprise, surprise, the guy is now chilling across the street in a car. When the homeowner shouts to find out what's going on, he peels out of there like a race car. The homeowner is left scratching her head, claiming she's got no clue who this guy is or why he showed up. But get this, he wiped off his own fingerprints like he was trying to erase some secret past. Maybe he's got a rap sheet. Oh, and there's more mystery. This dude has something hefty weighing down his front pocket. What on earth could that be? Nobody knows. Plus, that mask he's rocking makes it impossible for the police to figure out who he is and what he's up to. Now, get ready for the real plot twist. The whole bizarre scene was captured just 4 a.m. on a random night in August 2020. The video catches Mr. Mystery walking in front of a house, pouring gas all over the yard and porch. Seconds later, boom, a massive fire erupts, damaging 2 houses and a vehicle. The homeowner is left in shock, wondering who on earth would pull such a random and unsettling act. It's like a real-life mystery movie with no clear reason behind it. In April 2023 at 9:30 a.m., chilling footage unfolded in Connecticut. A man, donned in an orange vest and carrying a package, approached the front door of a house. The homeowner's day took a dark turn when the man's actions turned menacing. Attempting to appear genuine, the man pretended to read the package's address as the homeowner approached. Little did the homeowner know, the man had no intention of delivering a package.
This is for you,
he stated. In an unsettling move to confuse the homeowner, the man tried to hand over the package. However, when the owner hesitated, the situation escalated. The suspect swiftly brandished a weapon, attempting to force the homeowner into the house. Quick thinking on the part of the homeowner led to pushing the man away and retreating into the safety of the home. After the armed man fled, the police identified him as 37-year-old Javier Otero, arresting him at a family member's house in nearby Hartford, Connecticut. Otero faced charges of home invasion, threatening, criminal possession of a firearm, and attempting unlawful restraint. During the investigation, law enforcement uncovered an alleged plot involving a home invasion, where occupants would be restrained with zip ties and robbed at gunpoint. The suspect hinted at a possible second invasion in Manchester, Connecticut. Executing a search warrant at Otero's residence revealed approximately 1.1 kilograms of drugs and items commonly used in a drug operation. In the same room, police found a bag filled with heavy-duty zip ties. Following Otero's arrest, the driver of the truck involved was also taken into custody, charged with conspiracy to commit home invasion and conspiracy to commit unlawful restraint. A month later, a third suspect, identified as the mastermind, was apprehended and swiftly sentenced to prison. Currently, all three suspects remained behind bars. On a rainy morning in 2020, a Ring camera caught a woman approaching a house and repeatedly ringing the doorbell. Strangely, the woman keeps her mouth wide open almost the entire time. It's uncertain whether this is due to drug influence or perhaps a symptom of potential illness. After waiting a few seconds, she turns around and leaves. The fact that she can be seen putting her fingers in her mouth as she turns to leave suggests she might have been in pain, a theory echoed by several viewers in the Reddit thread where the clip was originally posted. Others speculated that she might have been sleepwalking due to powerful sleep medication. However, since the clip was taken at 6 a.m., it's also possible she had been wandering around all night. Nonetheless, it remains unclear if the woman was genuinely seeking help or if she had other intentions. Thanks a ton for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more scary videos and stories.